Hey guys, it's Mountain Gold. The time has come to tell you my best gear of 2022. As always, let me say that I'm not sponsored by any companies and no one asked me to review any products in this video, actually in my channel. All gear I talk about in this video are purchased by myself with my own expense. Plus, the contents of this video are nothing more than my personal preference or opinions, and what works for me does not necessarily mean to work for you. Before talking about the gear, please let you know a few more things. If you have not subscribed yet, please do that. Please smash the subscription button. Also, I'm doing Instagram, so please feel free to follow my account. Okay, let's get started. The number 10 goes to Yamatomichi Light Alpha Tights. When you hike or when you backpack, mornings and evenings are cold, right? So when I backpack, I always bring something to keep my legs warm while sleeping and also while, preparing for the departure. And before that, I was using SmartWool's Merino bottoms. That is a little bit heavy. So I got interested in the Alpha tights. As far as I know, this is the lightest, warmest, and most versatile tights available on the market. SmartWool's Merino bottoms are also really nice product. But yeah, I can say it is lighter and warmer, though it is, bulky. Since it is light, I'm not hesitate to take it with me for my hiking, for my backpacking. So it has become one of my hiking system. If you are wondering what size you should get, I put the video here. Please check it out. The number 9 goes to the Aclima Ultralight. If you have watched my video for a long time, you know I'm a big fan of mesh first layer. It is made from wool, merino wool, so the odor control of the product is fantastic. I thought it would be ranked higher, but actually it's not, because it simply overheats. I wanted to use it during the summer, but simply too warm for wearing during the summer. It doesn't mean the product is bad. Yeah, it is a good product. It retains heat very well. So, when I hike in the summer, I feel like I'm overheated. But that means that, it is a good product to prevent hypothermia. I think the best use of this during the summer is don't wear it while hiking. And when your clothes are soaked or wet because of your sweat or rain, then you wear it underneath to prevent hypothermia. If I use the Aclima Ultralight like that, I don't need to bring extra clothes to change my clothes, because if I wear it, I don't feel cold even if my clothes are wet. So for that purpose, I think this is a quite good product. So I will keep using it. Number 8 goes to the Gossamer Gear's foldable Thinlight pad. This is one of the most versatile piece of gear what I have. It is super light and it's super easy to operate. It is really lightweight and versatile, and it is an integral part of my hiking system. Before I got this pad, I was using non-foldable Thinlight pad. So I kinda folded the non-foldable rolled version of Thinlight pad, and yeah, of course it is bulky. But you know, look at this. It is super thin, although the sides are as same as or even larger than the rolled type. Since it becomes foldable, the Singlet pad became much more convenient. I always put the mat directly on the back panel of my backpack, so it's easy to take it off and put it back while hiking. So it works very convenient seat pad when I take a break. And also, it is not slippery material. Ultralight frameless pack are basically bag with shoulder straps, right? So it is slippery on the back. But if I attach this stuff to my back panel of my backpack, it prevents the sideways slippage of my backpack. Also, you know, it is cushy enough to prevent poking something on my back, right? So this makes my backpack, my frameless backpack, really comfortable to carry. Also, this is Thermarest Uberlite, and you know, it is of course super light, but the lightness is trade-off for the durability. I mean, fragility. It is not the most durable sleeping pad, but I put Uberlite on top of the Thinlight pad. It is really protective from the rough ground. So now I much less worry about the puncture of Uberlite thanks to the Thinlight pad. It is sort of unsung hero of my backpack gear. It is such a versatile piece of gear, so I highly recommend to get it. The number 7 goes to Petzl Bindi. This is really light and I think one of the lightest headlight available on the market. The good thing is that the battery life is long, light, and decent water resistance, and yeah, rechargeable. I don't want to bring extra batteries, right? So the rechargeability is really important for me. When I hike, I always bring it. This guy really supports my hiking, so I'm really attached to it. I gave a full review of this product, so please check the link if you're interested. Number 6 goes to the combination of GoPro Hero 10 and the muff. I don't remember the brand name of the muff. I just bought the muff from Amazon. It was cheap. But the muff works excellent. So if you're bothered by the wind noise when you use GoPro, I highly recommend getting the cheap muff. Yeah. I used to use Fujifilm's X-S10 for my hiking video. The X-S10 IBIS was good when I take a picture, but it doesn't work at all, unfortunately, for, you know, vlog camera while hiking. So the next thing I got was DJI Pocket 2. I like the image quality of Pocket 2, but it has gimbal and many buttons, and you know, and it has to be carried with this plastic case. It is not water resistant in any way, and the hype of this product is that the wind noise is reduced automatically, but actually it's not really. This camera doesn't deal with wind noise very well. Also, yeah, because of the gimbal, it is fragile, and the operation is kind of complicated. Then the biggest complaint is that gimbal. For example, when I hike and filming, I want to film straight, but the camera looked up or sometimes looked down. So many times it films the direction that I don't want to film. I think this is a problem of my setting, but I don't want to change the settings or things like that while hiking, you know. When I hike, I'm usually tired, right? So I feel like the lack of intuitive video shooting, so I changed to GoPro Hero 10. I gave it a shot, and it solved many of the problems that DJI Pocket 2 have. Now it's my go-to hiking video gear. GoPro is waterproof, tough, easy to operate. Just put the record button, and if I'm done, just put the record button again, and that's it. It films the direction that exactly I want. So yeah, super easy, and the map reduced the wind noise very well without any add-on piece of gear. I can still complain something. For example, the image quality is really pan focus, so it is a pity point. Sort of. Yeah, the image quality is something like the video was filmed by the action cam. But the most important thing for me is whether I can enjoy hiking or not. And thanks to the easy operation, filming and hiking are now done seamlessly. So I really like this product. Actually, GoPro released GoPro Hero 11, and I checked the other YouTube videos and specs like that, and decided that GoPro Hero 10 is more than enough for me. I haven't tried the GoPro 11 yet, but yeah, for my usage, 10 is more than enough. Number 5 goes to Zpacks carbon fiber trekking pole. Before I tried it, I was kind of skeptical the durability of the product, but once I got it, I became kind of confident that the shaft is thick enough. Yeah, and it doesn't look cheap in any way. So I got confident, and after using several times for hiking, now I'm super confident that this is really strong, good pole. It never let me down, and of course it never broke. So now the trekking pole is indispensable piece of my hiking gear system. It works like my third leg, and also I'm using non-freestanding tent, right? I need a trekking pole to set up the non-freestanding tent. It is, long enough to set up my tent. I think this pole achieved the really high level of balance between the durability and strength. So if your base weight is already low, if you are not heavy, I mean you yourself is not heavy, and if you got used to using trekking poles, I highly recommend it. I think it will not let you down. I gave a full review of this trekking pole, so please check the link up here. Number 4 goes to the Hyperlite mountain gear essential umbrella. This umbrella really surprised me. The Hyperlite mountain gear claims that this umbrella is highly wind resistant. If you use an umbrella for hiking, maybe you use the umbrella under the tree lines, right? Because umbrellas are basically weak against the wind. So I was skeptical about the hype. But yeah, I gave it a shot, and I was shocked by the good wind resistance of the umbrella. This umbrella protected me from rain and strong UV rays in the ridge lines. Unless it's a storm, it will protect you from many situations. If you are looking for a light and durable umbrella for hiking, I think this is the answer. From now, I will talk about the best 3 of my favorite gear in 2022, and the number 3 goes to LiteAF Ultra 20-liter carb. This pack's volume is 50 liters, and I've never met a really comfortable frameless pack of this capacity. Before getting this pack, I was using Ultra 20-liter carb. That is one of the best gear of 2021. So if you're interested, yeah, the shoulder strap of the 20-liter carb was really nice. Basically, the LiteAF pack never hurt my shoulders. So I simply sized up for my summer backpacking, and yeah, it is really nice. It stays very nicely on my shoulders and my back. So this is very super comfortable thanks to the really thick and wide shoulder straps. LiteAF's packs are really customizable. So as for me, the packs features are just I wanted and no waste stuff. Yeah, so that's why it's my favorite gear. It's, because this is made for me. I already posted the full review of Ultra 20-liter carb and the overview video of 35-liter carb. So please check the link if you are interested. And number 2 goes to the combination of Easton Nano aluminum nail stakes and Zpacks Plex solo tent. I have tried many kinds of tents, and eventually I found my ideal tent, and that is this one. The biggest advantage of the non-freestanding tent are its lightness, right? Non-freestanding tents are lighter than freestanding tents in many situations. But if it doesn't stand up well, it's useless, right? if it doesn't work, it's just a heavy plastic bag or garbage bag. You have to take into consideration that the weather resistance of non-freestanding tent highly depends on the strength or holding power of the stakes. So the non-freestanding tents have to be paired with really good stakes that offers great holding power. And I've tried many kinds of stakes, and so far the 8 inches Easton Nano nail stake is the best in my hiking career. Yeah, it is long enough, but it's still not super heavy, and the holding power it offers is fantastic, great. It sticks so well to the really hard ground of the Northern Alps. So far, the combination of the 2 items are almost perfect shelter system for me. I gave a full review on the Zpacks Plex tent, so if you are interested, please check the link up here. Now let's talk about the number 1 of my favorite gear 2022. I'm pretty sure no one can guess. I think no one can tell what the number 1 is, because one of the number 1 items is something you already have. The best gear of 2022 for me is a combination of smartphone, Yamatomichi app, and smartwatch. Actually, Apple Watch. Maybe you will be surprised, but before my wife was pregnant for our first kid, I didn't have a cell phone. But several years ago, my wife was pregnant, so I had to get a cell phone to contact her. At that time, I got a prepaid cell phone that I can only make phone calls. For several years, I was using the prepaid cell phone. However, there is a big change. The cell phone carrier I have contract decided to end the 3G network. So I had to change my cell phone finally. Almost exactly 1 year ago, I got a smartphone. Yeah, since I got a smartphone, I started to use GPS apps, and I tried some other apps, but for me, Yamatomichi app is the best. Simply, Yamatomichi app is a game changer. It dramatically changed my hiking navigation. Yeah, before that, of course, I use compass and map and check where I was, and I read the map and things like that. But now it's kind of embarrassed to say that I totally rely on the GPS. Yeah, it is kind of devolution of mankind. The GPS technology is fantastic. But the problem is that just like when I navigate with map, I have to frequently stop and check my phone to check where I am and how my pace goes. So it is kind of cumbersome. So I introduced smartwatch. Mine is Apple Watch, but any smartwatch will be fine as long as you can pair the smartwatch with Yamatomichi app or any GPS app you have. My hiking style is keep hiking. They really revolutionized my navigation system while hiking. Thanks to the smartwatch, I can just check where I am while hiking, while walking with some taps. So now I can hike and navigate seamlessly. So it is a game changer, right? Thanks to the smartwatch, the frequency of stopping are dramatically reduced, and now I can more focus on hiking. So if you have a smartphone, I strongly recommend to have GPS apps. And if you already have GPS app, I strongly recommend to have smartwatch. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do that. Please do that. If you have done already, as always, thank you very much. What is your favorite gear? Please tell me in the comment section below and share your opinions. And if you have any questions, please also leave the comments. As I said, I'm also doing Instagram, so please feel free to follow me. See you outside. Bye!